Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to install Linux on Windows with WSL using just one simple command. So previously, this was quite complicated process, but I was just setting up this WSL on a new Windows 11 machine, and I found that it has been pretty much simplified, and I wanted to share it with you. Before I go through this, let me go back to the way we used to install it previously. And these steps are actually listed here. So there are a series of steps. For example, using in PowerShell, you had to use a dism command to enable a few features like WSL. You had to check the requirements. You had to enable virtual machine using the command, or just find turn Windows features on or off and enable it from here. Restart the machine. You had to make sure that you had the specific version of WSL, which is WSL2. And then you go to the Microsoft Store and type in Ubuntu, find the specific version of Ubuntu you want to install, or any other flavor of Linux. And then that's how you get the WSL set up. But now things have been very um, simplified and much better with Windows 11. This document page from Microsoft says if you have Windows 10 2004, and the build is higher than 19041, or if you have Windows 11, then you can just use this command WSL install, and this will basically install the Ubuntu distribution. But what you can do is you can also install other distributions as well. For example, I can go to my command line, I can say WSL install uh, list. Actually, I can first of all find the online distributions by saying WSL list online, and it will give me a list of all the flavors of Linux which you have got. You can also say WSL list and then V. It will show you which versions you have already got, and it will show you the default version as well. Let's say, for example, I want additionally Ubuntu 20 on my machine as well. So what I will do is I will just say WSL install, and then the command is with the D flag, so I'll just use that, and then I can say Ubuntu 2004 and run this command. So this will download Ubuntu 20 on my machine and install it. So once it's installed, it will ask me for a username. I can enter my username and then some password. Okay, so I can now check if this has been installed correctly by using the same command. I still have my default as Ubuntu 22.2204, so I need to change that to Ubuntu 2004. So let's have a look at this. I can say WSL set default and then say the distribution name. Okay, so now if I run WSL, it will run Ubuntu 2004. So I can say bash or WSL. I can check my release as well. So you can see now I've got Ubuntu 2004. I can go back and change my default to back to Ubuntu 2204. And if I want to just remove my previous distribution, what I can say is WSL unregister and Ubuntu 2004, and now you'll see that that version of Ubuntu is has been uninstalled. I hope it was useful. Thank you for watching and subscribe for more videos.